Hello, yummy mummies. Today we're going to read a story. And I'm sure you haven't seen this story before. I hope not, anyway, because it's quite original. The Duckling Gets a Cookie by Mo Willems. And it's a series about this bird and the duckling, and it's quite funny. There's other chapters like Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus, The Pigeon Finds a Hot Dog, The Pigeon Wants a Puppy, Don't Let the Pigeon Stay Up Late. See? There's many books in this series, and they're super fun. You're going to see. So, the duckling gets a cookie. And the duckling says, "Hello." Scoot, 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 scoot. That's the sound he makes when he runs. Scoot, 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 scoot. "May I have a cookie, please?" Or maybe it's a smaller voice, like, "May I have a cookie, please?" And then look, a cookie suddenly appears, and little duckling goes, "Oh, a cookie." And duckling says, "Thank you." He got his cookie. All he had to do was ask, "May I have a cookie?" Duckling says, "That was very nice of you." He's happy about his cookie because, oh, look, it has nuts. Yummy, even better. Here comes Pigeon. Pigeon's not a happy bird. Pigeon says, "Hey, how'd you get that cookie?" And Duckling says, "Well, I asked for it. As simple as that. All you have to do is ask nicely for a cookie and you'll get one." In Duckling's world, Pigeon is not convinced. Pigeon says, "You asked for it?" And little duckling says, "Politely. If you ask politely, you'll get a cookie." Pigeon is still suspicious. And he says, "Say, does that cookie have nuts?" Oh my God. Pigeon is not convinced at all. He says, "So you just got a cookie with nuts by asking for it?" I'm sorry, I'm inventing the words. So you got a cookie with nuts just by asking, he says. And Duckling says, "Politely." Pigeon says, "I ask for things all the time." Like he's saying, I ask for things and I never get anything. Why does Duckling get something and I don't? It's not fair. And I'm going to read these, but here is Pigeon complaining. And Pigeon says, "I asked to drive the bus. I asked for hot dog parties. Do I ask for sweets? Do I? I do. It doesn't have to be a big bus, you know. I'll ask for a yummy chip robot every now and then. I've asked for a walrus. Right now, I'm asking why. Why? Why? Why?" Pigeon is indignado. How do you say this in English? No me sale la palabra. Pigeon is not content. "Oh, there's more," he says. See? He's got an attitude. Look at him. He keeps going on and on and on and on. And he says, "Sometimes I ask for a hug. Or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count the times I've asked for my personal iceberg. I asked to stay up late. Oh yeah, I'm the askingest pigeon in town, baby. But Do I get what I asked for? Do I? You tell me. No, I don't. Look at that. No! No! No, I don't get what I asked for. I don't understand. Pigeon says, it's not fair. He's grumpy. He's moody. He's upset. He thinks it's not fair that cute little ducklings, little baby ducklings, get everything and big pigeon birds don't get anything. Sounds familiar? He says, ducklings get everything and I don't get anything. Not fair. And he goes on to say, pigeons like cookies too. You know, I like cookies, especially with nuts. Here he goes again. He's got a temper. Why did you get that cookie? Why? He's going hysterical. But look at little duckling. He's so sweet. Look what he says. He says, so I could give it to you. Aw, isn't that sweet? Little duckling's going to give him a cookie. He's sharing. How sweet. Pigeon, who's still very angry, says, and another thing. What? You're giving me that cookie? I have to peek around the side of the book to see if you're seeing the right page. Sorry. And Pigeon says, wow, that is so nice of you, giving me the cookie. How sweet. Wow, he's like flabbergasted. This duckling, after I've been so rude, so mean, so noisy, and made such a scene and a tantrum, he's going to give me his cookie. Wow, makes me think, maybe I should have been nicer from the beginning. And Pigeon says, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. He's so excited. He's got his cookie. And he's chuffed. He says, chomp, chomp, chomp. That is one cool duckling. Yes, sir. Chomp, 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 chomp. Off he goes, eating his cookie. Happy. Oh, look at that contentment on his face. Little duckling says, bye. He's happy. He's a happy-go-lucky little feller, isn't he? What? Because why? Because he says, may I have another cookie, please? Oh, look at that little face. He's so cute, isn't he? And then he says, but this time with no nuts, please. He didn't want the cookie with the nuts anyway. That's why he gave it away. End of the story. Did you like it? I think these books are great. I recommend all of them. In fact, I was going to say that there's an app I love. It's called Vooks with a V. Not a B, a V. Vooks. And they are children's books read out loud and also brought to life. They're a great way to practice English every day with your children. And the first month is free. So then their subscription is $5 more or less per month. I think it's a really good price to get all the books you want. And anyway, you can try it for free for the first month. So I'll leave the link down in the comments, and I hope you like the story. Let me know if you would like more stories like these, then I can read them to you. Bye, beautiful mummies.